the ultimate showdown is here. It's time to end this debate once and for all. Marvel vs DC, who really reigns supreme in the superhero universe? Let the facts speak. In the blue corner, hailing from the pages of Action Comics, Detective Comics, Green Lantern, and more, it's the publisher that brought us Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, DC Comics. And in the red corner, coming at you from the pages of The Incredible Hulk, The Unbelievable Gwenpool, and more, it's the home of the Avengers, X-Men, and tons of other heroes, Marvel Comics. Now let's settle this. For the sake of argument, we're going to break down each company's feats into 3 categories: characters, stories, and impact. On the DC side, we have Superman, widely regarded as the most powerful superhero of all time. We're talking a being with the strength, speed, durability, and powers of an entire solar system at his disposal. Then there's Batman, arguably the greatest detective and martial artist in the world. A man who, despite lacking superpowers, has gone toe-to-toe with the likes of Superman, Wonder Woman, an Amazonian princess with superhuman abilities and combat skills, who also wields the nearly indestructible bracelets of submission and the superpowered lasso of truth. Green Lantern, a superhero whose power is only limited by his imagination, able to create anything he can think of, from hard-light constructs to entire pocket universes. Aquaman, ruler of the seas, able to communicate with and control marine life. And Flash, the fastest man alive, capable of moving so fast he can manipulate time itself. On the Marvel side, we have Spider-Man, a wall-crawling, super agile, web-slinging teenager who also happens to be one of the most beloved superheroes ever. Then there's the ever-popular and incredibly powerful Thor, the god of thunder. We're talking a being who can control lightning, fly, and has incredible strength and durability. Also, where would Marvel be without their merry band of mutants? Professor X, the telepathic leader of the X-Men. Jean Grey, a telepath and telekinetic with reality-altering potential. Cyclops, whose optic blasts can destroy an entire planet. And Wolverine, the near-immortal mutant with adamantium bones and a healing factor. Not to mention the Hulk, a creature of pure rage and destruction with incredible strength and durability. Oh, and did I mention that both companies have teams of superheroes known as the Avengers and the Justice League? Well, both teams are made up of some of their respective universes' most powerful heroes. So who really has the edge here? Now, both companies have been dishing out epic tales for decades. For DC, we have the iconic death of Superman in the Death of Superman storyline, which shook the comic world and redefined what it meant to be a superhero. We also have The Dark Knight Returns, a story that reimagined Batman in a dystopian future and proved that sometimes it takes more than just capes and tights to be a hero. Then there's the Flashpoint storyline, an alternate reality tale that shook the DC universe to its core and forced the Flash to make the ultimate sacrifice to save his world. On the Marvel side, we have the original 1960s. Fantastic! 4 stories that introduced the world to a whole host of iconic characters and helped launch the Marvel Age of Comics. Then there's the 90s X-Men cartoon, which ushered in a new era of popularity for the X-Men and helped pave the way for modern diversity in comics. Not to mention the Civil War storyline, which pitted Marvel's heroes against each other in a battle over government regulation and superhero accountability. And let's not forget about the iconic deaths of Gwen Stacy and Uncle Ben, 2 of the most influential moments in Spider-Man's history. So, which company has the upper hand when it comes to stories? Well, it's tough to say. Both companies have created some of the most iconic and influential stories ever told. Finally, let's talk about impact. Both Marvel and DC have had a profound impact on pop culture. They've created some of the most recognizable characters in the world. Characters that have inspired countless toys, TV shows, movies, video games, and more. They've also addressed important social issues and helped break down barriers in the comic book industry and beyond. But there can only be one winner. And based on the overall popularity of their characters, stories, and impact, we have to give the crown to, that's right, it's a tie. These two comic titans have given us some of the most unforgettable characters, stories, and moments in history. They've entertained, inspired, and moved generations of readers and viewers alike. So, to all the fans of Marvel and DC, I say this: may the debate rage on forever, but let it always be settled with a handshake. Because in the end, we're all united by our love of these characters and the worlds they inhabit. Until next time, stay nerdy!